The sun looks calm from Earth, but it's a roaring ocean of plasma, not a solid surface.
Those bright, bubbling patterns are granules, hot plasma rising and cooling as it sinks back down.
Sunspots look dark only by comparison. They're still extremely hot, just cooler than the surrounding surface. Sunspots mark intense magnetic fields, twisting the plasma and storing energy like a wound-up spring. When magnetic lines snap and reconnect, the sun releases a flare, an instant burst of radiation. Prominences are giant plasma loops held aloft by magnetism. Some stretch wider than Earth itself. To grasp the scale, Earth would look like a tiny bead beside these structures towering off the sun.
The corona is the sun's outer atmosphere, and it's mysteriously far hotter than the surface below.
That hot corona leaks into space as the solar wind, a constant flow that fills the entire solar system.
Earth's magnetic field deflects much of the solar wind, forming a shield that protects our atmosphere.
When solar particles slip in near the poles, they ignite auroras, Earth's sky glowing from space weather.
Space weather can disturb satellites and radio signals because the sun doesn't only give light, it sends storms. Sometimes the sun launches a coronal mass ejection, hurling billions of tons of plasma into space.
These eruptions can cross the distance to Earth in days, and their timing matters for technology.
When a strong storm hits, it squeezes our magnetic shield and can amplify auroras and electrical currents. Those induced currents can stress power grids, reminding us the sun's activity reaches deep into daily life.
Solar activity rises and falls in cycles, roughly every 11 years, changing how stormy the sun becomes.
Humans have tracked sunspots for centuries, using them as clues to the sun's hidden magnetic rhythm.
Beneath the surface, energy travels outward through different layers, starting from a core under crushing pressure.
In the core, hydrogen fuses into helium, and a tiny loss of mass becomes enormous energy. That energy escapes as radiation, beginning a long journey outward that can take thousands of years.
Inside, photons bounce endlessly, zigzagging through dense plasma before they can finally move on.
Closer to the surface, convection takes over. Hot plasma rises, cools, and sinks, driving the bubbling face we see.
Once light finally escapes, it races through space and reaches Earth in about 8 minutes.
That 8-minute trip is why we always see the sun slightly in the past. Its light is already on a journey.
Sunlight drives weather and seasons, heating the ground and stirring air and oceans into motion.
Seasons aren't about distance. They come from Earth's tilt, changing how sunlight spreads across the planet.
Our atmosphere filters much of the sun's harsh ultraviolet, while letting visible light warm the surface.
Plants capture sunlight to build sugars through photosynthesis, the energy foundation of most life on Earth.
Even our food is stored sunlight, energy packaged by plants and passed through the entire living world.
We can harvest sunlight directly with solar panels, turning photons into electric current through semiconductor physics.
Wind is solar-powered too. Uneven heating creates pressure differences that set our atmosphere in motion.
The sun holds over 99% of the solar system's mass, and its gravity keeps the planets in line. As stars go, the sun is fairly ordinary, yet it's perfectly tuned to make Earth's life possible.
Earth sits in a sweet spot where liquid water can persist. Too close and oceans boil. Too far and they freeze.
Over billions of years, the sun will slowly brighten, changing Earth long before it reaches its final stages.
Far in the future, the sun is expected to expand into a red giant as its core runs low on hydrogen.
After shedding its outer layers, it will leave behind a white dwarf, dense, hot, and slowly cooling over time.
But for now, the sun is a stable star, delivering the steady energy that shapes every day on Earth.
Every sunrise is a reminder. We live on a planet powered by a star, 8 minutes away in the sky.
Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel to watch more videos.